Back on the Majority Report on the phone. It is a pleasure to welcome back to the program as our chief youth correspondent for the Majority Report, Mila Cedar. Mila, where are you right now?
I am near City Hall.
And what's going on? Are there any other people there?
Yeah, there's like basically, from what I can tell, maybe a million. Something like there's so many people here. It's insane.
Well, just give me a sense of like where are you looking out on? Like, are they all students from all around the city?
It's insane how many kids I saw. Like there's so many high schoolers here, and there's so many kids here, and there's like everyone's here, and some people are just trying to get through, and I feel bad for them, but it's truly amazing.
And so are there people carrying signs? I mean, what are people doing?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so many people are carrying signs right now. It's insane. And we're trying, me and my friend are trying to find Greta Thunberg. Oh wait. Oops. Dad?
Yeah?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, you can hear all the screaming. I think people are starting to move. I'm not sure where everyone is.
And so, are there speakers there, or what? I mean, what?
Yes. So I think people are waiting for Greta Thunberg. I'm not sure where she is. That's what me and my friend are trying to do right now. And then I know famous celebrities are going to be here, like Jaden Smith, Willow Smith. That's all I know right now. But there might be other people.
And well, let me get a sense. So why are you doing this aside from obviously seeing some of your top celebrities? But why are you doing this?
Because I feel like it's like we're the next generation, yeah, and we have to kind of we can't just sit back and let it happen, because we're clearly we're gonna end up, stuff's gonna happen, and we're gonna end up I don't know, we have to, yeah, if we don't do anything about this, the world's gonna go into crisis. Not necessarily in 17 months or 12 years, but it's going to keep getting worse and worse and worse. So what we're trying to do is just kind of make a statement that we're the future, we're the next generation, and we're not going to let this slide, you know?
And what was the how excited are your friends and the other students to do this? Or does everybody sort of have share that sense and let me...
Everyone shares that sense. It's amazing. It's amazing. Everywhere I go, it's there's the enthusiasm is just 100%, 155 billion%. It's so many people are just so it's so much in power, from our generation. There's so many kids from all over New York City just coming here to protest and stuff.
Do you guys, do your friend, how much do you guys fret about this? How?
Well, what do you mean?
How much when all the difficulty in being in 8th and 9th grade and stuff like that. How much of an extra burden is this on you guys? Do you guys talk about this when you're hanging out, or how much does it come up in between your conversations with your friends?
Oh, it's honestly, it's insane. Many people are talking about it. Many people are excited about it. It's just it's insane. It's a great movement, and everyone's really happy about it.
But I'm not talking about this particular protest or the movement. But when you guys are hanging out, when you're hanging out with your friends, or when you're at school and you're just shooting the stuff with each other. How often does this come up? Do you guys, is this an ongoing concern, or is it just something that's, in the background?
Well, honestly, I think that it's not necessarily in the background, but it is one of my main concerns, and it is one of many concerns, and that's what people care about a lot. But being a teenager is difficult, and it's you have so much to worry about, and then you kind of have to worry about this too, because this is your future. So I would say many people are super aware of it and super caring about it, because there's so many, you can hear, there's so many people here. Everywhere I'm walking, like, there's just like crowds and yelling and screaming. It's just it's so interesting, and it's crazy how many people you see here. And it's like you run into people that you haven't seen in ages, and it's just like, it's an amazing thing. It's so amazing, just like seeing everything.
So what do you think you're going to do? I mean, after this, I mean, what do you guys have a sense of, like, what the next steps are?
I mean, like, honestly, I hope that this protest kind of makes people realize, like, makes the older generation realize that, like, there is an issue going on, and that, like, the new generation's not afraid to stick up for it. We're about to be in a huge crowd, so I might lose you.
Okay. Well, is there anything else that you wanna tell us about what's going on down there, or just in general?
Well, I can tell you that it's the most it's like 10 times the size of the climate march. It's 10 times the size of the climate march from March of 2019.
Right.
So it's amazing. It's super cool.
All right. Well, good luck. Stay safe.
Thank you. I will.
All right. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you probably
all right.
in a couple hours.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Good job. There she is,
Wow.
Chief.
The kids are all right.
Kids are all right. And I hope they, like, you know, it's a lot to ask of a ninth grader to start organizing. There are obviously some kids who who are more in tune with that. But I think this is good. It's going to be interesting to see what comes out of something like this, because I don't remember another instance of such a student-dominated protest with this many people. And I got to imagine it's going to. I mean, I brought Mila down to Occupy a couple of times, and it was intimidating for her to be around that many people protesting. We got caught up in a couple of marches occasionally, and
That many white dreadlocks would also be intimidating.
there was a whole bunch of stuff that was intimidating. But you know, you get to a certain age, and then you feel a little more confident. And I wonder I would imagine we're going to see some organizations and some organizing and more protests coming out of what we've seen this week. And I don't know how much the message will resonate. We watch this Fox News report, and everybody's just like, I can't believe they're 7 hours. I mean,
well, the scary part is the people in power are free to ignore it.
Yep.
We saw that with the Iraq War. Millions of people protested and it didn't do anything.
That's true. That's true. But hopefully this will resonate more. And I hope there are, campaigns out there. I mean, I guess there's not a lot of people to register because a lot of these people are not going to be voting age. Although I would imagine the seniors, right, will be 18 by next year. By next November, I mean, certainly. And it'll be interesting to note what percentage. I mean, we're talking about 1 million students supposedly in New York City. I don't know if they're all down there, but 1 million students, I don't know what the percentage of that would be seniors, but 100,000.
Yeah, and even if they can't vote, there are lots of different ways that they can get involved. Obviously, I mean, YDSA has chapters all over the country
There you go.
with kids as young as high school.
There you go. All right.